Hello, welcome to M. Eddington Reads and Writes. Her mother, the queen, intervened, her voice tinged with worry. Yvain, we have many more pressing matters to attend to. Marius, heir to the throne, has locked himself away and refuses to come out, particularly for his wedding with Brooke, who waits along with our esteemed guests in the grand ballroom. A spark of inspiration flickered in Yvain's eyes as she saw an opportunity to prove her worth. Exactly, mother. If I can successfully coax Marius out of his seclusion and convince him to marry Brooke, will you reconsider my enlistment in the army? King Arroyo's gaze shifted from his wife to Yvain, considering her proposal. After a moment of deliberation, he nodded solemnly. It's a deal, Yvain. You have until the end of the evening to accomplish your task. Yvain thanked both her parents before swiftly exiting the office. Determination and resolve coursed through her veins as she made her way down the grand corridors. Yvain entered Marius's room with a soft knock on the door. As she stepped into the dimly lit space, she found Marius lying on his bed, his eyes fixated on the intricate patterns of the canopy above. His face bore the weight of uncertainty and regret. You know, Yvain began, her voice steady but laced with concern, hundreds of people are eagerly awaiting your union with Brooke. This is the path you have chosen. Marius sighed, his voice heavy with remorse. I know, but I've made a colossal mistake by kissing her. Yvain's eyes fell on Marius's wedding attire hanging on the closet door. She retrieved it and gently placed it beside him on the bed, as if to remind him of his impending nuptials. With a furrowed brow, she spoke again, what does it matter if you shared a moment with Brooke? In less than half an hour, you will stand before the altar, bound to her. Sitting up, Marius locked eyes with his sister. There was a mixture of confusion and longing in his gaze. I kissed Agniastra, he confessed, the words tumbling out like a hidden secret finally set free. Why, all of a sudden, do you support my marriage with Brooke? Yvain's expression softened, revealing a hidden agenda. Father has promised me the opportunity to join the army if you tie the knot today, she admitted, her voice low and tinged with ambition. But then, her interest took a sudden turn, a spark of curiosity igniting within her. Forget that for a moment. What was it like, Marius? What was it like to kiss someone with the power of fire? Marius felt the memories wash over him, the heat of Agniastra's touch still lingering in his veins. He ran a hand through his hair, his face etched with both pain and longing. I can still feel her warmth coursing through me, he confessed, his voice barely above a whisper. It's like withdrawing from an addiction I never realized I had, letting her go. Taking his seat beside Marius, Yvain looked into his eyes, her voice laced with both curiosity and worry. Did Agniastra truly want to be with you? She inquired. Marius's expression softened, a hint of sadness in his eyes. She is searching for a place to belong, he replied, his voice tinged with regret. But I made a difficult choice. I rejected the idea of being with Agniastra because I knew deep down that our father would have used her to serve his twisted agenda, to harm the Fire Kingdom. She deserves better than that. Thanks for watching and like, share, subscribe.